I just realized that I was talking and my mic was not even active. Way to go, me. You know what? I should probably also add um, the audio for VRising available here as well. Okay, and what's going on here? Let's try this. There we go. That's more like it. Sorry, still fiddling around here. Just realized though that trying to get a few things active here. There we are. That's more like it. Yep, it's working now. Okay, good. Yep, the sound's going. Alright, delete this. Yes. Okay. There we go. Okay. Well. Let's go away. One thing I had forgotten about was I was logged out near one of my castles. That's more like it. Okay. Very interesting movement system where it's to go forward, it's up, left, right, to turn. So there's not really any strafing system. Here you can see they've got some amazing work into the environment and the biomes. It is possible to take down these really big trees, you just need a lot of explosives and stuff to do. You can go through rock, and this is, I believe, a steel node, or an iron node, which you can make. If you right-click and then move your mouse side to side, it moves the environment around. You can't go right down, but you can get pretty close to your character. Not all mounts look the same. I have a special saddle on mine that gives them an appearance boost. Sometimes the lightning strikes will cause fires. Fires do damage to vampires. Not a good thing to go into. Cut down trees. Glad we don't automatically pick up stuff now. That's very helpful, but at the same time, can also be a bit of a pain at times. Well, I only hit F once, and I picked up 2 items. Anyway, can't really get a super good look at your castles from the outside, but as you go in, you can sort of see how it looks. You open the door, and you can close behind you. You can actually go everywhere on your horse that you could normally. How do you... It's been a while since I've been on a horse, excuse me. Nope. Ow. Q is dismount. This is just a location that I set up sort of like a vampire hotel. Didn't realize that, in truth, look at how huge some of this furniture is compared to your character. You can fit 3 people on that one couch. I went with the eerie green lighting for this zone, just because, well, that seems to be a thing. Fireplace, because, well, what vampire wouldn't like heat? Vases, I don't know. Just stuff to look at. Carpets, again, stuff to look at. Might put pictures on some of these walls with the next iteration, we'll see. These are the largest of the standing containers that we have available, wardrobes. They're very good for holding equipment, and I'm still not 100% on this, but I'm going to have to remake it anyway come the next iteration of the game. Oh, well, you know what? I'll show you the first floor first. So, this is the main area that goes up to the second floor. Again, the castle hearts are what power the whole thing. I have plenty going for that. Yes, you get essence, which is blood, obviously, from killing everything in the game, even other kindred, from what I understand. I don't know if I ever wanted to turn this into like an actual like meeting room or ballroom or whatever. It does go outside here, but there's not really anywhere you can go. It's more just for, hey, emergency, if you need to get out of here, you can go out there, turn into a bat, and you're done. Anyway, there's also one over here. Sometimes people just need air. And I say people loosely, because, well, we're supposed to be all vampires. That's the back half of the building. There's a set of little seating areas out here. Another private room I never really set up. Another swift escape spot here. Not really notable, but it also goes to the other room as well. It has a bit of a cover from the second floor. Haven't really decorated this area much because I didn't figure to do too much yet. Another little area for people to hang out. Another foyer area. And this would be like the main entranceway that comes off closest to the roads out there. Well, not really closest to, but it's supposed to be like a front sort of entry. It's got a little... Ow. Apparently something died over here recently. Yeah, I don't need that. Don't want stuff just wandering in here. So I got double doors here. And then another little long hallway. Didn't really put anything in here. Set up to be something anyway. Then in here, you can go up to the second floor up here, or through the back way. Second floor. Could put like a chair or something here. And then most of these are almost identical. I've set them up with servant coffins, just as a idea on what could be done with the space. It's not nearly as well decorated or full as some, but I put a lot of work into these. Yes, they're all pretty much identical with placement and furniture, but I'd say each one is fairly cozy, even with a little mirrored desk, study spot, and then a table for whatever the fuck would want. And plenty of space for another chest or something if they would want to do it. And each room is set up pretty much like that. There are these escape spots that one could use to get from first or second floor to first floor fairly easily. They're usually kept closed, of course. And I've put so many of them on this floor, I was actually surprised. Yeah, that's a thing in the game. Because, well, if you're out during the day, you will burn as a vampire. Another foyer. This is an emergency exit for the floor, as well as for specific guests, of course. Some people need to be flighty. Third floor, I think I was more going for open spaces that could be decorated just as whatever the heck we wanted. I didn't really do a whole bunch with this floor because I was already pretty exhausted after finishing the first floor and the second floor. These are fairly large rooms, easily filled with all sorts of whatever. And there's 2 spots on each floor that go to the outside, at least, or go near where there is a stairwell to the outside. Because, of course, you gotta be thinking about, well, if there's something going on the lower floors, people above need to be able to get out. Well, why not? So there was primary entrance, but then every subsequent room has an exit to the outside. And of course, so that's probably the easiest way to go from the upper floors down, is to jump out a window. That was a plant, and I think I just saw a spider. Was that a spider? Yes. Oh, well, not quite a spider. Fleshlights. Or mutants, because, well, they're a thing. Back here. Shit. So, that's my away spot. I was planning to do more, but I got interested in other games and decided that this one wasn't really worth it anymore. So, I'm not going to bother with the humans right now, because I just want to get through. Oops, I took the wrong road. That's alright. Goodbye. Oh, I'm getting some serious hiccuping going. Very glad that I can just jump over fights like that. Keep moving.
Yeah.
happening. Slowly making my way to an area where I can just keep going and get to my primary base, where I have all of the production and refinement structures set up. Yes, they can fire flaming arrows. Another thing to avoid, if you can. Thankfully, they do not track. If they tracked, I would have been toast. Ugh. I was just way too close to a bunch of garlic, apparently. Whoop. Why am I going backwards? Sometimes this game does glitch. Okay, let's keep going. Fishing is also a thing. There are certain items that you can only get through fishing. Oh, hi, werewolf. Where did you come from? Whoa, okay. Thank you for that. The red glowing plants are blood rose. That orange was a firethorn. The white that we just passed, I believe, was a moonflower. Because alchemy is a thing, you can get awesome boosts and stat bonuses with alchemy. Also through different parts of gameplay. Wow. Yes, just leave me alone, guys. I am no threat to you. Holy shit. Back to the road. There we go. And that's a treant. Why is there a treant right near my base? Whatever. I'm used to there being a corpse mound. Oh, there's one right there. Hi, corpse pile. Woo! Dismount. There we go. I don't know why you fly so flippin' much, but yes, I've got a lot of light in here, even though you don't really need to. I have too much lumber and stuff in this base. But yeah, so I've got 3 lumber mills, because, well, there are different types that you can make or unmake in certain ways. Oh yeah, that's right. Compulsive count. There we go. Compulsive count. And then forges, of course, you need one for everything, and I did label most of mine. This is where I've got a bunch of already prepped items. Thankfully, these just keep going even while you're not around. It's nice to see that sulfur doesn't have any extra amounts needed, but wow, 15 to 1? That's insane. Sewer stones are very useful in certain things. Why do I not know? I don't have any. What is that going on? What stones? I have no stone for that, so let's go see here. Got you. That's what I need. There we go. I can start that. This is for weapons like the one I'm using. These onyx tears. My lord, are they insane to make. And you need lots of them to make some of these items. So, yikes. But I do have plenty already set up. This here, the fabricator, is for power cells and glass canisters that you use to gather the mutagen that's in the pools in the area I just left. Smithy, this is also to make the lower level items. Castle keys, I haven't really used, but apparently they're really good in PvE, or sorry, PvP. Yeah, I've got lots of space here going because, well, you need them. And I've got a teleporter pad over here that goes to one of my upper floors. I've also got the Ancestral Forge for the lower level ancestral item stuff, as well as, or sorry, for the higher level items, actually forging them. Didn't take them long to finish that. This is also for more specific stuff. You can hide in a barrel. Haven't tried that, but I'm sure it's amusing. Now I have more stuff for building. Again, stuff for building and crafting and whatnot. These are like the biggest items for that. Yeah, this is why you need skirt stones. Because otherwise, you can't make the spectral dust to make the dark iron, or dark silver. Anyway, it's okay. Everything has a purpose in the end. There are lots of items you unlock throughout the game. I'm well past most of the levels needed for some of this. Extra little stations and whatnot. The equipment that I went through as I was leveling my followers. Gemsmithing is a thing. I loved how all of this came together. It's not quite a perfect circle here, but not too bad. I ended up putting up walls here to protect myself because it kept burning when I would go between buildings. These end game bosses drop one of these, or at least current end game bosses drop one of these, which give you these boosts. So Winged Horror is like a chimera. Solar Shark, the monster, is Adam, which is like a Frankenstein's monster gone rogue. Behemoth is a Wendigo. Here's the heart for my big castle. Usually I always have it pretty full. Items for... yeah, you can wear Bearhead. You can wear all sorts of top hats and other things. I fiddled around with this for a while. Ashfolk was my old favorite, but now, sorry, Plague Doctor Mask wins. Can't wait to see what they have for the launch, which is going to have a Castlevania theme. Like, oh my god, they officially got Castlevania in with their game. They have a Belmont in it and everything. I'm so looking forward to it. I have some thralls, or blood slaves in here. The percentage of their blood means how much of a boost you get. So, as you can see, one of them that I'm using is a warrior with 100% blood quality. I think it was from this guy. Oh no. Ow. Ow, it's been a while since I've been here, so all of my pawns, or servants, have shit. Rogue, warrior. Oh, so it would have been coming from him. But yeah, each one has a different bonus. I need to get... oh, I have you. Okay, good. Never mind. I was trying to get a werewolf at one point, but that didn't end up going well. This room, I need to put like something else in here or something, was for my alchemy stuff. I decorated it with stuff from the pack that had the Plague Doctor mask and whatnot. And it's got all of my alchemy supplies and stuff. A little fake table that I don't really use. Seeds and stuff that I don't really need. Old potions that I don't use. Teleport pad, you'll see where that goes later. Okay, you know what? Give me your shit. Where is the other one? Give me your shit. It's been a long time since I've played this game, so excuse me a moment. No, I don't need to do that. I need these on my character. Those are healing potions. This is another blood merlot that I have as a backup for later. One of my favorite types is the brute, because you have a lifesteal on it as well. Wait. Where are all... There. Ha! That's what I thought. There. I love how they are automated. And it's holding a D20 that's got edges on it that aren't right, but it's a D20, come on. Artisan table also does rings. This jewel crafting table gives you these gems, which are for skill trees. I'll show that later. But they're very useful. Wow, I do not need copper for a while. Sludge and shit was for something up top. And you know what? Let's just go. Oh shoot, I shouldn't use this one. Oh well. This goes into my own private balcony, although I shouldn't be out here because it's daytime. My coffin. And of course purple, because, well, I love my purple. I have a lot saved up, just in case. Because, well, I'm a hoarder, if nothing else, when it comes to games like this. Oh, sure. Yeah, whatever. This goes into another section of tailoring and what have you. You give me your shit. Tannery. That goes. No, I want Stefan. There we go. No. F. 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 Why are you not? He's stuck. Figures. And I'm holding silver. That's why I'm taking damage. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Oh, right. Come here. Yeah, and I've got books like crazy. Fish. No. I love the ambient sound in this. I haven't really worn headphones while playing this before, so hearing that, I'm just like, mm-hmm. Okay, fine, you can go there. You can come with me. No. You. Also count. No. I don't know why I'm even bothering, because I'm going to be logging out, and this is going to all reset. But yeah, no, screw it. So, yeah, this one goes up to my second floor balcony, where I've got some gargoyles, some roses and shit, a little table, lanterns, and of course I have to have purple because fuck purple is my favorite. Yeah, I set up some of the paintings from the game in here. I'm sure they're gonna have more because, well, Castlevania, this is supposed to be like a trophy room, but we don't have anything that we can really put on the fucking tables yet. And, well, I don't have anything to go in these little spots, really, so didn't fucking bother with that. And there's my... Oh, they fixed that in the last. Nope. You still get everything. I love some of the work that they put into scenery. It's just gorgeous. Some of the skills in this are amazing. I'll have to have fun trying to find more trees when I eventually go back in. Shrooms. Ah, yes, and then got this downstairs area, which is a big banquet hall. Of course, I went red theme because, well, why not? And I even put like wallpaper up. I used the kind of bat motif windows and shit for this place. This is actually above where my forge and everything is. So, this is just one of my extra rooms. What? Yeah, give me that, fine. Yeah, that's where that is just off in the main second floor area. And then these are for, well, exactly what they say, blood presses. They take items, compress them down, turn them into usable items within the game. Usually that's the primary thing that you use to create blood to put in your castle heart, which does take quite a bit. I went with max capacity for floors, and that's for each individual square in the building menu. And here, I'll show you. This is one block, is what they say, or dismantling is possible. I can dismantle the carpeting, I dismantle the walls, windows. You can move these by picking them up and putting them back down. Castle. This throne here is where you direct your servants, the ones that I was taking the stuff from. But it's really only good to have, semi-decent, how the system works with the servants makes me annoyed. Because you can't really get them with high expertise. You just can't. The way that they work, when you get a thrall that's a 30+%, is from an 85% or better. So they get nerfed like a good half of what they were when you first make them. So it's kind of annoying. For those that like to have quality over quantity, it's, again, takes time. It's like even Poe here, 34%. Like, I've got them in gear that is equivalent almost to mine. No, it is equivalent to mine. Like, they're using weapons that would normally be something I would use. Seymour! Yeah, I've got a lot of followers and stuff. I'm very much looking forward to the expansion on this game. And, well, sorry, not the expansion, the first official launch, because this game has been in beta for years. And I've played it since. I love solo play. I've never tried PvP, but I hear it's fucking amazing. Again, there's so much that I'm not showing right now that is absolutely amazing. I love my character. You know what? Let me take this off for a moment. I love my character. It's a little hard to see her face, but there you go. Just goes right back on. Yes, there's paid DLC. Yes, I've got all of it so far because I've been very happy to support the game for the last year and a half or so. The major update that they had was the Gloomrot patch, which brought the cosmetic items for horses, as well as the mask that I'm wearing, as well as a lot of the details and stuff that I'm using in the game. And I fully support their decision to do that because that probably helped them be able to fund getting to where they are. They're about to go 1.0 launch in less than a week, like 5 days from when I'm streaming this, May the 4th, etc., etc., blah, blah. Quick screenshot here because, you know what, I absolutely enjoy this game. I love it. Just had to. This is the last time I'm going to see it. That's Eye of the Storm skill. I cannot wait to see how they go with the next event, the next full launch of the game, how the Belmont and Castlevania stuff will blend in with everything else. It's like, come on, we're vampires, people. We know what we're doing. We're going up against Dracula in game again, but he doesn't look like the Dracula from the Castlevania series. But we'll see how this goes. It's not the original. It's not the actual Castlevania series. So we'll see. I'm just going to go exit to desktop. And meanwhile, I'm